What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I'm obviously starting off today's video in my F80 M3. For those of you who don't know, yes, I have an F80 M3, which I barely even drive anymore, which is basically what this video is about. As you can clearly tell from the title of this video, I am going to be selling my precious pride and joy, my F80 M3, and also another car that I have sitting at the shop, which if you guys have been watching the channel, you guys know what it is. It is my E60 M5, but I will get to that in a little bit. I will get to details about why I'm selling both of the cars, mainly my F80, and also why it looks the way it does. So all those details will come later on in this video. But for right now, I actually have to get this F80 smogged because in California, the seller has to smog the car and he has 90 days to sell the car. So I gotta smog this before I even post it up for sale. So I went ahead and got all the monitors ready for the car. For those who don't know, you actually have to get all these little monitors. I don't know how well this is gonna focus, but these are all monitors and they have to be ready. It's like cats, O2 sensors, oxygen heater, evap, stuff like that have to be ready. And you can't have like a check engine or codes or anything like that in the car for the car to pass smog. I got the green light right here, which is a good sign, which means the car will pass smog. So I'm ready to take the car to the smog shop. Don't worry about these yellow lights right here. This is just MDM mode and traction control off, because that's what happens when I put it in M2 mode right here. So it's not like an error or anything like that. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take this car to the smog shop, get it smogged, and then head to the shop and basically get down into detail on why I am selling both of my cars. So let's head to the smog shop. Alright guys, pulled up to the smog shop. I'm gonna go ahead and get it smogged real quick and then I'll get back to you guys. Just got the car smogged, guys. Passed with flying colors. Got the paper right here. So now it's time to head to the shop and start filling you guys in on the details on why I'm selling my cars. Alright guys, I got the M5 out of the shop, which has been chilling here for like the past few weeks, not even being driven. And then my F80 right here. Just got them parked in our yard because I don't really feel like taking the cars anywhere else to get this video out. But yeah guys, both of these cars are gonna be for sale. This one is technically sold already because someone left a deposit on it and he's just waiting for the shipping company to get back to him so he can send me the rest of the money. He can wire me the rest of the money because he's not even from here actually. I think he's from a different country. But yeah, technically this one's sold and it should be going by the end of this video. So I think by the end of this video, the shipping company should be coming to pick this car up. If you guys don't remember, I actually put a video out on this a little while ago. I don't know if it's gonna be the video right before this or not, but this is my 2006 BMW E60 M5 that I recently picked up. I've only had it for like a couple months now. I actually traded an E46 M3 that I had with SMG issues for this E60 M5. I fixed a few things on the car. I didn't really spend too much money on there, and honestly I don't really need the car and I can make a bit more profit on this than that E46, so I decided to trade it and I posted it for sale and it seems like this guy really wants it. So we'll see how it goes by the end of this video. Hopefully this car is gone. But yeah, it's actually a really clean car. I think it has 78,000 miles on it. It's in Interlagos blue. It's lowered a little bit. It has a muffler delete. I think it's on H&R lowering springs. Clean car inside and out. I haven't really washed it or given it a vacuum or anything like that, which I'm going to do before the guy picks it up. But in general, it's actually a really good looking car. It is a V10 and in my opinion it's probably the best sounding BMW for sure, but car in general ever made. It's such a good sounding V10 next to that Lexus LFA. Towards the end of this video, I'll go ahead and talk numbers on how much I bought each car for and how much I sell the car for, especially the E60. But the M3 is probably going to take a little while to sell. I really don't expect it to sell very soon. I mean, I hope it does, but I don't expect it to sell soon. Only because not that many people have that much just like liquid cash laying around, especially. Most likely someone's gonna have to finance this car when they do buy it. I have 90 days for it to sell before I have to smog it again. I hope it sells within that 90 days, to be honest. But yeah, this is my F80 M3. If you guys haven't seen this car before, I'll go ahead and post a picture of what it used to look like because it looked completely different before. Let me show you guys the front end. This is what it looks like now. And then right here is what it used to look like. Obviously it used to have wheels. The height was still the same because I kept the same height. It had side skirt extensions, front lip, mirror caps. It had a full exhaust system. Now it just has the stock exhaust back on there. I had a diffuser on there, different trunk lip, different tail lights, and more importantly I had a bunch of mods on the car under the engine bay, such as down pipes, charge pipes, J pipe, fully 85 tune on there, front mount intakes. I changed so much stuff on this car, and now it's just looking like a stock little boy again. Stock wheels, stock engine accessories, stock everything. I only left on there the Swift lowering springs, the Motorsport hardware extended studs, some spacers, these little red M buttons and the start stop button, and these front like canards, the carbon fiber canard. Those are the only mods I left on there. Other than that, I took everything off, which honestly it still looks good. But yeah guys, I am selling both of these cars because honestly I have no use for them, especially the E60 M5. It's only gonna give me issues, not really even issues, but I'm gonna have to do like rod bearings and all that stuff on that car eventually, and the SMG pump, because those usually go out on that car. So there's really no point in me keeping that car. Yes, I love the car, I love the color, but it is a rebuilt title, don't forget that. I don't really enjoy rebuilt title cars. I don't really like rebuilt title cars. I'd rather have a clean title. It's much easier to buy, sell, everything. This car is clean title on the other hand. This car was only 2 years old when I got it. I got it in 2018 and the car is a 2016 model. And honestly, it is my favorite spec. It's secure orange on secure orange interior with a 6-speed manual, which is obviously my favorite part of the car. I don't like DCTs, so I did not want a DCT car, especially selling wise. Selling wise, I think you get more out of a 6-speed manual car than a DCT car, in my opinion. I'm just a 6-speed manual guy in general. Like if that E60 was manual, that would have stayed for sure, 100%. But yeah, like I was saying, this car has to go as well. It's been sitting in the garage. There's no point. I don't really drive it. I mostly drive my daily driver. I take out my E46 M3 on weekends. It's like having 50-60 grand just sitting in your garage for absolutely no reason, when I could use that money towards like other bills in general, and just a bunch of other stuff. I already sold a lot of the parts that I took off of it, a lot of the aftermarket parts. I think I sold like 6 grand worth of parts, which is honestly a lot of money. All I have left is the active auto work exhaust, which still hasn't sold. If anyone wants a F80 active auto work, full exhaust, mid pipe back, hit me up. I'll sell it to you if you're serious. This is gonna be the hardest car to sell. This is literally my favorite car, and I know I'm gonna completely regret selling this car because it's such a clean car, low miles, my favorite spec. Who doesn't love this orange color on the orange interior with the manual? All right guys, got the E60 back in the garage next to the LSB, and then I got my E30 right there just chilling, and we got George's E36 M3 chilling right there. But yeah, I'm not gonna be talking about the price of the F80 M3 just yet, because I'm gonna make one more video on that when I do sell the car, and then I'm gonna do like a reminiscent video of all the old like cool clips we had of that car. But for the E60 M5, since the guy left a deposit already, when I traded that E46 M3, I only picked up that car for $5,000. I don't think I told you guys that in the last video. I had posted that E46 M3 for sale for, I want to say 10 or 11 grand, something like that. And then this guy hit me up wanting to trade, so we went ahead and did the trade. So technically this car cost me 5 grand, and I sold it for 11.5, and the guy left me a $500 deposit already, so he still has to wire me $11,000. But what is that, $6,500 profit, which honestly is really good for me anyway. So I'm just hoping everything goes well and this car is gone. I will talk about the profit of the F80 in the next video when I do sell that car, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that video. All right guys, it is the next day. I actually have someone else coming to look at the E60 M5 in a few hours, so me and my cousin are gonna get this car cleaned up real quick, vacuum the inside, probably give it a quick little wipe down, and then also give it a wash from the outside. That way it's looking clean, and hopefully that guy buys it. So let's get this thing cleaned up, and I will catch you guys when that guy gets here. Alright guys, car is all cleaned up, finally ready to go. Those guys should be showing up soon. I'm not gonna put the camera in their face obviously, but hopefully everything goes well and we get the deal done. So I'll probably get like a driving off clip or something like that if they do pick it up. So I will get back to you guys in a little bit. Not here, no, hell no. No? No cops. I can go. Go ahead. fuck?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Alright guys, as you guys just saw, I think the new owner is enjoying the M5. He bought the car. We got a little bit of cash sitting right here. I sold it to someone else, not the guy that was out of country. Sold to some guy from LA, like 3 hours away. So I sold it for the same price, $11,500. I only paid $5 for the car, so good little bit of profit right there. So yeah, that's gonna bring us to the end of this video, guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more videos to come in the future, especially on my F80. I'm gonna make a couple more videos on that before I sell it, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment down below what you guys think about the videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.